Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of International Snack Time with my brother Shane and myself, Donnie. Again, my wife and daughter are in the living room off camera, so you might hear them or you might hear some nursery rhymes on YouTube. It's the only way to keep my daughter quiet. We'll see how long that lasts. But we are back here with another box. I mistakenly thought that I was getting the bigger box, but some issue with the upgrade, I didn't get it, so I guess we'll have to wait for next month to get the big super yum box, which, as you can see back there, the bottom ones are how big the box should be and the ones on top are the size that this is. So hopefully next month I'll have everything sorted out and we'll have the big box. But this month I didn't look online to see where it was from, but when I got the box I could tell immediately because they decided to put the flags of the country on it, and it's actually not one country, but it's from a few, what is known as Scandinavia, with Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Iceland. So that's where these snacks are going to be coming from. I'm almost 100% sure when I open this up that's what it's going to say. So we'll open it up. And it says a smorgasbord of countries, which looks like a Scandinavian word, and I'm pretty sure that it is. Not sure which country, but... So we'll open her up here. And... just as I thought, welcome to Scandinavia. Again, like I said, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark, and Iceland. So that's the map there of the countries that we're at. So we're going to be tasting the snacks from this area of the world. It's kind of nice to cross off a bunch of different countries in one box. So that's kind of nice. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 countries in here. So, did they have a book? Did they not send a book yet?
Doesn't look like it.
And I guess they did not send a booklet with the snacks, so we're just going to have to do our best figuring out what these are. So we'll start with the salty snacks, as we always do. So these are sour cream and onion tasty potato sticks. It's a pretty common snack box item that we've had in a few different snack boxes, just some potato sticks rather than potato chips, but I'm assuming they'll probably taste similarly. I'm not sure where these come from. Let's see. Trying to read it here.
They're from Scandinavia.
They're from somewhere in Scandinavia. It says
Just produced in the EU.
Yeah, which is all these countries are in the EU. So whatever country this is from, we'll see how it is. They're really small.
Okay.
Very good.
Very good, but
It's like, it tastes like the ruffled or the ridged sour cream and onion chips, just like sliced up.
It tastes like a little, I don't know, there's like a little bit of a stale taste to them. I don't know if that's on
It was
purpose or
planned
not.
that way. But not bad. I would eat a whole bag of these easily. I really wish I could tell where these are from. I think Denmark, because it's www.ok-snacks.dk. I feel like Denmark would be the abbreviation. DK would be the abbreviation for Denmark. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say these are from Denmark. So off to a good start. Denmark. Good sour cream and onion potato sticks.
These are also Denmark.
We'll do Kim's snack chips. What makes you say that?
Because I had these before.
Oh. Yep, okay. Orkla, Confectionery and Snacks Denmark. So, okay, another Denmark. So I guess Denmark's got the got the salty snacks down. If you want to go to Scandinavia for salty snacks, go to Denmark apparently. So these are original flavored. And there's other information on the back, but it's written in Danish, so I don't know. The only word I can make out is salt and tomato, maybe? So maybe they're tomato flavored? Okay. Well, we'll just give it a try. See what we can decipher. Yeah, they kind of taste like the tomato basil thing.
Yeah.
That we've had a few times. That flavor combination. Pretty good. They kind of have like a Pringles kind of flavor to them.
Yeah, just a lot harder.
But like they're
like a Pringles.
It seems like they're
Pringles and
made.
Ruffles mixed together.
It looks like they're baked the same way that Pringles are. You know, like they're kind of made the same way. Yeah. But yeah, pretty good. Good flavor. It is kind of nice that we don't have the book. Because we're kind of trying to figure this out as we go. Makes it a little interesting. Alright. So I'm assuming this is Denmark also because it's Kim's, same company. Yeah, so confectionery and snacks Denmark. So we have Ostepops, which are, looks like little Cheetos, like cheese puffs, which maybe Ostepops means cheese puffs in Danish. No. They're sweeter.
Like a little bit sweeter than cheese puffs.
The cheesiness is really toned down. Like it's not like overpowering like Cheetos here. Like it's like so much cheese, the powdered cheese and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's really a little more toned down, but it is really good.
I'd eat a bag of those.
I guess it's kind of like if Cheetos came out with like a diet cheese puff, it would kind of taste like that. Because it seems like it doesn't have as much of the cheese powder on it. Mm. It's good. Okay, another one from Kim's.
The Lays of Denmark. Kim's.
Yeah. And this is Kim's American Grill. So you got like the Americanized bag with the stars and stripes here. So I guess
barbecue, maybe.
Looks like, yeah, pepper. It's like peppers and something. Tomato, paprika, chili pepper.
Okay, so chili, spicy.
Chili pepper, paprika. There are a few words in here that are pretty close to English, so I can make that out. So it looks like it's got some peppers, onions, and paprika flavoring in here, which I guess that's what they think American grill tastes like.
Who knows?
There does seem to be a pretty common, like potato chip seasoning in Europe is paprika. You don't really see that a lot in America. They don't really season with paprika very much.
They do kind of taste like barbecue type.
Yeah.
With a very mild barbecue tip.
All the flavors are like what you get in American chips, just not quite as extreme. Like Americans got to turn the flavor stuff up to 11. This is still got flavor, but it's more subdued. You're not getting overpowered, which makes it easier to eat a whole bag. So I guess maybe it's a good thing that they're not that Americans over season, because you can't eat as much because it just becomes too much. So, you know, maybe they're onto something. But yeah, that's a good chip. Yeah, it tastes like a toned down barbecue flavored potato chip. So I guess all the salty snacks came from Denmark. And Let's see.
Chocolate, that's weird.
Oh, looks like a fruit. So yeah, we got a chocolate next. So I guess we'll go with this. This Karen Wolf Original Choco Flagger. Something I wanna guess this is Sweden. Oh, this is Denmark too. Karen Wolf.dk.
I realize that Denmark isn't just Scandinavia.
There's more than there's more than just Denmark in Scandinavia, right? Yeah, so I guess this must be Denmark as well. Okay. Let's try it out. Unless I'm reading the DK thing in the web address wrong, but it just seems like that would be Denmark. But I could be wrong.
Well, we know the last three have been...
Yeah, the last three were definitely Denmark, but like the first one and this one, I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going off of the web address on the back because that's all I can go off of. So these look like a... looks like 2 cookies with a chocolate cream filling in the middle. Looks interesting.
Interesting. I mean, it doesn't taste or feel like a cracker, or it doesn't a cookie, but it feels like a cracker.
Yeah, it's like
right in the middle of both of them.
I like the chocolate. The chocolate's good. I wish that it was kind of like coated in chocolate rather than chocolate just being in the middle because I really like the chocolate. But yeah, the cookie, it's like it can't decide if it wants to be a cracker or a cookie. It's not bad, but it's just it's weird. A weird middle ground.
It kind of tastes like cornbread a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe it's like a corn-based thing.
Yeah. Not the best snack I've had, but not the worst either.
It's not bad. I can see myself eating them.
Yeah, I could eat these.
Or they're not that crumbly either. They're a little crumbly, but not overly.
And it looks like we have another one. It's the same brand and everything. It's just this is vanilla flavored. So we'll try the vanilla one. Oh, it's okay, so it is a little bit different. These kind of got broken apart. So it's the same company, but the cookies are made in a little different way. It looks like they have some sort of glaze on them, sort of like honey or sugar glaze, and they're shaped differently, and they have vanilla cream in the middle. So we'll try this out. I think I like this one better.
Yeah.
It's really good because all the components in themselves aren't too sweet. So when they all come together, it gives you a nice bit of sweetness, but it's not too much. And I like the way that this cracker is more thin. So whether it's a cookie or a cracker, it kind of works better. It's kind of more like a wafery type of thing. And the glaze is really nice. I don't know if it's a honey maybe. It kind of tastes like it's like a honey glaze on it. But yeah, I like this one better. They're both good, but I like this one better. That vanilla cream is really good. I like that.
Yes, very much so.
Very, very good. Okay. Let's see if we finally get something from not Denmark. So, Iceland. Okay. We finally moved away from Denmark and we have a Draumer. It's Icelandic milk chocolate and salted caramel crispy puffs. Okay, so that's good to know. Anytime you have salted caramel, that makes me happy. I love caramel stuff. So we'll try this out. See how the snacks are doing up in Reykjavik. Break this up. Yeah.
Interesting smell.
I was kind of hoping it'd be more caramelly. Doesn't look like it's very. Looks like it's just got caramel bits.
That's an odd flavor. I don't think I've ever eaten anything that tasted like this.
The chocolate's got an interesting. I think it's chocolate, right? It's gotta be chocolate. Yeah, milk chocolate. Yeah, the chocolate's got like a different flavor than other chocolate.
I don't know why. But when I got the taste, I thought like sausage for some reason. I don't know if that's just me. That's just a weird thing, but like it doesn't taste like sausage. But the first taste that went in my mouth, that tastes like sausage.
It's like, it doesn't taste bad, but it takes your taste buds a few seconds to figure out that you're eating chocolate.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like, I don't know.
It's not,
They do something different with their chocolate in Iceland.
It's not bad, but it's just. I honestly can say I don't think I've ever eaten anything that
I
tasted
think-
like that.
I think it probably tastes better if your taste buds are more used to that. But I think just because we're not used to chocolate tasting like that, it took our mouths a little bit to be like, what is this? Is this chocolate or what is it? So I could kind of see that, like people in Iceland saying like, oh, this is like, I love this chocolate. It's delicious, amazing, so good. Because they're used to it. But for me, it was just, I couldn't really pick up a chocolate flavor until a few seconds in. But once I got it, it was all right. I kind of wish there was more caramel flavor to it. It's only like little caramel bits, so I was kind of hoping for more caramel. But it's not bad. It's a good candy bar. So not bad, Iceland. You're known for you're better than just making strongmen and Vikings and soccer teams. So, all right. Oh, a salty licorice. That's
I like
that's kind
licorice.
of making me a little nervous. Salmiakki Mato. Looks like this is from Finland because it's got the Finland flag on it. Let's just see if there's any. Yeah, so on the back here it says Vanta, Finland is where it was made. So, it's made in Helsinki. On this map it says the world famous salty licorice in your box was made in this Finnish capital. Okay, so Helsinki, which was where a Winter Olympics was held a long time ago, is also known for licorice. I'm not a huge fan of licorice, so this will be interesting. I can't open it. They're trying to keep out of here. Oh,
Is it black licorice?
It's black licorice.
I can handle red licorice, but black licorice is just like.
Yeah, how to break. Does it pull apart?
I don't think so. It doesn't look like it.
Jeez, this bag, it's like,
Oh, I'll say it does. So it's like the.
I don't know.
I just scissors like just cut a small section. Ooh. No, that's the licorice smell, definitely.
Oh man. Oof.
Nope. I'm not even eating.
Mm-hmm.
That is probably that. And that takes the place of the worst thing I've eaten in one of these boxes.
The only way I could possibly eat that is if I just put it in my mouth and swallow it immediately. Because again, kind of like with the chocolate, it took my mouth a few seconds to figure out what the heck it was eating. So at first it didn't taste too bad, but the longer it sat in my mouth, the worse it got. Oh, and it just didn't get any better.
I was gonna try to swallow it, but
It tastes like the what do you call it? Like the branches, like when you eat grapes, or blackberries or whatever, the things, the little twigs that the things are on, that the berries are on.
Yeah.
It's like if you put that in your it's like you put that in your mouth. You ground it down and made it into a paste, and that tastes so bad. That's kind of what I expected of a Scandinavian snack, because I know that they're kind of known for having weird food like lutefisk and all that kind of fish stuff. So that's kind of more the snack I was expecting. Oh,
so it looks like one of those.
How
things.
is this world famous?
The way it's like presented is like, it's like cool. You can just eat it, like just eat it from the go. It's very presentable, but the product itself, at least for me, people that don't like licorice, it's not gonna make you like licorice. That's for sure.
No, it definitely did not change my opinion of licorice in any way. Oh, that was. Ooh. Wow.
No offense, but that's what I want. That's the worst thing I've ever eaten, candy wise.
Okay, moving on. Oh my goodness. Chalk scale. Scale. Let's see. This is from Bubs Godis, which is a company in somewhere. Sweden. This is made in Sweden. So the land of the PewDiePie is where this comes from. I wonder if he's familiar. I'm sure he probably is familiar with this snack. So
They probably sell these at IKEA.
We'll try this out. It says, let's see if there's any English translation back here. Let's see. It's got sugar, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, vanilla flavor. So I'm guessing it's chocolate with vanilla, maybe. But then there's something in here that's got, says cola. I don't know. I know there's chocolate. That's about all I know. Is it looks like there's some chocolate, and I guess we'll find out what the other flavors are when we open it. But anything's got to be better than that licorice. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's nice. The kind of the little chocolate skull guys. That's kind of interesting. So, and it says Bubs on it. So I guess we'll try that out. That's interesting.
I'm not a huge fan of like having like
so on
jelly
the top
stuff like
here,
that.
it says there's things coming out of this guy's head, and it says Jordgubb and cola. I'm assuming cola means the same thing here that it does there, that it's like a Coca-Cola or like a cola flavored thing, soda. I'm not sure what Jordgubb or Jordgubb means. Maybe like a jelly or something, but it does kind of have that cola flavor. If that's what it is, not bad. Yeah. Again, not the worst thing I've had, but not really
It's
great.
like to me, like so other snacks, like when you get like those the chocolates, a bunch of chocolates, and they have like the things. They don't taste really much any better than that.
Yeah,
They taste pretty much the same.
like the assorted chocolates that have the filling,
Yeah.
like the fruity filling in.
Like I'm not really big on the fruity fillings. So. Yeah.
So, okay. It was okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider it weird if somebody from Sweden said that was their favorite snack. It's okay. Alright, let's try the Yum bag. See what we get in here. Okay. So it looks like we have some toffees. So one of these toffees is from Sweden, because I see it on the map. So this is a gingerbread. a gingerbread toffee from Sweden. Cola Fabriken. Pepparkax. Cola Fabriken. Gingerbread. It's a hard toffee.
Really hard. It's not terrible. Extremely chewy. Yeah. It tastes like gingerbread.
Yeah.
If you like, if you like ginger, that's what it would taste like.
I don't know how I feel about gingerbread in toffee form, you know?
It's not awful.
Well, I'm not a fan of gingerbread too much to begin with,
Yeah.
so I'm kind of indifferent to this. Like you said, it tastes like gingerbread, so if you like gingerbread and you like toffee, this is perfect for you, but it doesn't really do it for
Some
me.
of these are really popular during a certain time of year.
Hmm. Mm.
I want to swallow this.
Okay. So now this, I'm assuming it's the same, it's from Sweden because it's written in the same, it says Cola Fabriken. Fizzy toffee. Interesting color.
Ooh, it's like bubble gum.
I'm just gonna cut this rather than having to bite it.
I think the whole thing.
Tastes like
tastes
bubble
like-
gum.
It tastes like saltwater taffy.
Maybe that's what it is.
They are surrounded by salt water.
It tastes like bubblegum flavor,
Yeah.
which I think is what they were going for. I assume.
Or that or like cotton candy.
Mm-hmm.
Not fizzy though.
Yeah, I don't really get why they got fizzy. I like this one better than the gingerbread one though. Okay. Cookie dough, nut creme. Kind of looks like a Lindt chocolate. If any of you people know what Lindt chocolates are, kind of looks like that. It's like a chocolate ball. That's gonna, I assume, has some sort of filling in it. So try this out here.
I'm not big on the filling flavor.
I actually kind of like it.
It tastes like coffee.
It says cookie dough, but I don't know what cookie dough they have.
Yeah.
Like you said, maybe like this would make you think that it's like chocolate chip cookie dough, like the thing, because it kind of looks like little chocolate chip cookies on it. It doesn't really taste like chocolate chip cookie dough. It does kind of have a coffee type flavor to it.
It tastes like. It does taste like the texture is like really soft, like soft butter.
No, I kind of like it though. It was good.
Interesting. I like peanut butter.
I like the softness of it. So that's pretty good. I'd say that was my favorite out of the Yum bag. Alright, so now just one left. I'm not sure where this was from because it can't really go off anything. I'm gonna hope that it was from Norway because it's the only thing we haven't had yet. Because we had the taffy from Finland, we had the couple things from Sweden, we had Denmark, and we had Iceland. So I'm gonna hope this is from Norway because it's the only one we didn't have. And then this last one is Bugs, so this is from Sweden as well, same company. as the chocolate bar. So raspberry gummy candy, thanks to the Americanized nutrition instructions on the back here. So let's try this out. This is the last thing we got. So we'll try this out. Oh, it's got that skull. I don't know what is that like a popular cartoon character, or is that just like their company logo? Their company mascot is like a skull with crossbones, with bubs on his head. I don't know.
That works.
Sour. Not bad though.
It's like
I like me a sour candy.
it's like a Sour Patch Kid kind of.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Candy is a little bit different flavor than you get in a Sour Patch Kid, but it's the same basic concept.
Yeah.
And it's not super sour, but it's definitely, you get the sourness right after eating it. So, not bad. Good way to end.
Yeah.
I'm glad we ended on that and not the licorice.
Yeah, that would not have been good.
So,
Overall, though, I'm impressed.
I was pleasantly surprised by some things, and I was extremely disappointed in others. So it's about average. Which I wasn't really expecting too much sweet stuff from Scandinavia, because they're not really known for that.
No.
They're kind of known for fish and cold and hearty like stews and things like that. You don't really think of sweets when you think of these places. So I was pleasantly surprised by some things. All right, so now we can move to the back here and we can do our decisions. If I can find a pen. Okay. Alrighty. So, Shane, what was the best?
The best. Probably the French Baffler.
The vanilla ones?
Yeah, the vanilla cracker cookies.
Okay, so that's Shane's best. What was the second best?
Probably these
The Ostap